Hey everyone, it's Drew, aka The Blue Review, and welcome back to another 3D printing video. Now today we obviously, as you can see here, have a Batman symbol. Now the reason that I haven't really seen it in the comments, but I have a feeling probably quite a few of you guys are asking it, is why am I looking at this upside down? Well, because I have it and I'm sitting right here. So I'm looking at it in the right way. But if I can, I will print it upside down so that you can see it. But for me, it's better to print it this way. Now, I just want to get it in line. However, I don't really care because I'm going to be printing normally anyway. So I'm actually going to be printing two of these. Now, what I actually bought this roll masking tape a while ago whenever I spray painted my my iPod Nano that's in the watch band so that it would be gold instead of pink. I mean, I just wanted one, so I got the one that GameStop had. So that's why I have masking tape, and I just go ahead and press everything down as far as it can go. And then here we go. So it's pretty tight. Could go a little bit more, but so what? Now the first one that we're going to do, I actually have to find an open pack. None of them are open for black. So I actually need to grab the other black strands. Okay, so there were two extras from the last print, right there. And then I have this first package right here that I'm going to go ahead and pull these out of. Put that over there. And I guess I'll open one more for now. Okay. And there's actually one left in there. Okay. So now we have our filament out, and I'm going to go ahead and stack these up so I see them. And I just want to take all of our filaments and just get a hold of them and put them over here. And then we're going to insert one. So we are going to do a time lapse now. I'm just going to let it sit. There it goes. It knows that there's one in there now. Ow. Okay, I'm going to take a Post-it note over here, stick it down, and do a little bit of a testing print. Okay, so there it goes. Got a hold of it. Starting to print. There we go. Alrighty. So that test print is done. And now we are going to do a time lapse of all this. Alright, everyone. Okay, sorry. I forgot to pull the mic in front of my face. Everybody, this is the Batman symbol. We are done. So it has fairly cooled. One side's still warm, just warm from where I printed it. So let's go ahead, and it's already bowing off the paper, so why not pop it off anyway. And I can say that this is actually pretty big. I thought it looked a lot smaller when I printed it, but now that it's an actual, like a physical printed object, not a paper printed object, it looks a lot bigger. And I'm going to go back through here, and because now you can see through it. And if you can see, there's a lot of just these empty spots. So we'll do that, and then we'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we're done. We printed it. I mean, it does have, obviously, it has curve to it because of just how plastic moves when it prints and everything. It does curve, but, I mean, it's not the cleanest thing ever, but it's Batman. It's freaking Batman. It's freaking Batman. Okay, anyway. So let's go ahead and hold both buttons. It's going to take forever. Sorry, you guys, I had to get a drink. I've been doing this for 2.5 hours, and I have not had a drink the whole time, so. Okay, so that's all the way out. Then you can just pop it out, and as you can see, it's kind of got that frayed end from being hot. Take the scissors. Snip it off with the scissors, and we're good to go. So I'll set this over to the side. Go ahead and pull up the paper. And then move my tools that I had over off to the side. Pick up all the little pieces of paper. I honestly don't know what these spots are, guys. Alrighty, so we have 3 pieces of masking tape left. Put one more down, hold on. Grab us a sheet of paper. Put that down. Put that down. That one does not want to stick for some reason. And put the last one there. Okay, so what I want to do is put this here in the center of the page and take a pen or whatever here and just outline roughly where a circle would be. And you guys might be able to see what I'm already going to do, and that is to take yellow filament that I'm trying to pull out right now. It's not working. There it goes. Take yellow filament, and then I'm going to get a picture of the yellow one. And that will, I mean, it's not the same, but it will give me a good reference of what the circle to what's it called? Crying out loud, it'd be nice if I could remember what I'm even trying to say. Oh yeah, the circle to the logo. I was thinking like, what? Alrighty. So, gonna go ahead and fire the printer up. It's going to pop it out over here, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here in a second. That's 2 off there. 2 off there. Put 1 there. Put 1 there. Alright. So I'm already going to use this spare piece already. Just as a tester. Go ahead and put that all the way down in there. It's pulling in the filament. It hasn't extruded yet. Alright, it's extruding the rest of the black. Getting lighter, it's changing color. Alright, so I'm just letting it take this whole strand of filament and extrude the entire thing as much as it can, just so that it gets all of it to turn solid yellow. Alright, so it looks like we are good. So I'll go ahead and set the pen off to the side. Now, as you can see here, this has a circle in it. It's not the same logo because I prefer the other Batman logo that I printed rather than this one, but aside from what logo I chose, this has an appropriately sized yellow circle. So, one thing I'd like to note, I suck at drawing circles. I'm absolutely the most horrible person at drawing circles. Never ask me to draw a circle, I will completely screw it up. See, the only problem is I don't... I'm gonna have so much material up here to fill in. It's just unbelievable. Just gonna do a line here. And then I'll just line it up with that, as you can see. Okay. It might actually work. There's just so much here that, like, I'm probably just going to not do any of this tonight. I already have the Batman printed. And I don't want to spend the whole time to print the back yellow. I mean, what good does that do? Because, well, I guess it would do some good. Having, like, one side yellow, one side black. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I'm probably going to be doing those for the rest of the 3D printing projects because I decided just to, for the first video there, I would want to do do it so that you would see the whole process. So if you watch that video, you can see that I literally sat there at the complete beginning of the video, and I told you guys that if you want to see the whole final product and assembly and everything, skip to the 44-minute mark of the video. It was like an hour-long video. And that was just to print this iPhone dock right here. Let alone this Batman thing, which has taken me 2.5 hours to print. Okay. So we've got our we've got our component color selected, yellow, obviously. So take the yellow strands. I'm just going to put them back in one of my things. And I will know because there's half of a strand in here. I just want to take this scrap horrible piece over here. And then take these different things. Oh, for crying out loud. Be nice if I could pick it up. Yep, put everything in the trash can. Take the black strands. Turn this off. Take the black strands. And put them in the other one that's open. So now they all have their 5 different colors that they come with. So they come with red, green, blue, yellow, and black. So now they all have, all my filament containers have all of those with them. So now I can just put the filament back. And I'm telling you, the other 3-doodler, it ate through filament like a beast. Like, I could have easily... This is not all of my ABS. This is 5 strands apiece, or 25 strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 25, whatever the heck that is. So let's see. 8 times 25, that's $2. So that's 200 different strands here. So I would have easily gone through this within a small amount of time. But I'm actually thanking myself that the other, that the 3-doodler version 1 broke. Because now that means that I got the new one, which doesn't go through filament, and I don't know what. But anyway, it's also a lot smaller, and I will, after, I've been using it here for, this is the only second time I've used it, but I've had it for about a week. Hold on a second, sorry. But it's very light. I mean, it actually holds like a pen. If you put an ink in this would be kind of like a stylus or whatever. You know my point. It's good. The other one is like this big around. I'll do a comparison when I do the full review. I did the unboxing and kind of just a small part of it there in the last video. So I will do a complete hands-on review of this one and the old one comparison as well. So stay tuned for that video. Hope you guys enjoy this series. More to come. Very, very happy to actually start 3D printing again. So anyway, until next time, remember to rate, comment, like, subscribe for more content. Follow me on Twitter @TheWooReview1, and I'll talk to you guys next time.